How to write an article. If you are starting a blog or going to post some articles online, one of the most important things is to know how to write an article. In this simple article, I'll show you the basic steps to write an amazing article and even why to write. I won't be getting into deep details on how to improve your writing, just basics of the basics. So, without further say, let's get started. Step number 1. Select a topic. Try to make your topic narrow and specific, something that you can read and write about in just 1 or 2 weeks. For example, instead of writing about how to deal with anxiety, you can be more specific and write about some tips to deal with social anxiety. Step number 2. Write everything you already know about it. You don't have to write all details. You can just make notes for now or anything that can remind you of the idea and leave details later. If you don't have any idea about the topic, you can read something and make its structure as an inspiration for your future topic. Try to write everything in your own words and cite the source if you use a quote or a citation. Step number 3. Go deeper and gain more knowledge. You can imagine some people, for example, professionals, educated people and others, reading your article and what such people would ask. Put that into questions or notes to answer. Now, start reading and watching everything you think is relevant and write down your notes. Step number 4. Ideas to use with any content. Whatever you are writing about, it will be good to include some of the following: definitions, statistics, quotes, personal stories, reference to something helpful, sources or inspiration, photographs, charts, and infographics. Step number 5. Get your article structured. It's time now to build well-structured article and make clear titles and paragraphs. Reorganize some points. Put quotes and statistics into place if you haven't already. It's important to consider your audience and take into account the reading level. That helps you decide if the information is too much, too less, clear or complex. After you are done, try to revise and read again to make sure everything looks fine. Good articles should be organized, clear, interesting and entertaining. After you are done, find some time to write a nice introduction. You can use a story, quote, statistic, etc. to get attention and write a conclusion at the end. Step number 6. At the end of the article, remember to mention what inspired you and the source of your definitions, statistics, etc. That makes your article more trusted by the reader. Step number 7. Final touches. Push your article for a friend to read and use their feedback to make your article look better. Some notes. What if my topic is already there or written about before? Actually, your work would be a valuable add to the human knowledge, especially if supported by enough statistics, stories, etc. The way you express an idea in a certain topic may be unique and so useful. However, if you are worried about copyrights, you should know that it doesn't protect facts or ideas. It just protects the way of expression of them. According to WIPO, to qualify for copyright protection, a work must be original. Originality relates to expression of thought and not to the underlying idea or thought. What are some reliable sources that you can use? With a lot of information on the internet, you have to be accurate regarding what source of information to use. Some of reliable sources are governmental websites, university websites, reputable newspapers, article written with experts on topic. Where to write a draft? You can use your computer and write on Microsoft Word, for example. However, from my own experience, I found using a pen and paper is the most useful method for writing a draft. Then, when you are somehow satisfied with the progress, I will type them on PC. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more videos.